If you want to see the cheapest, least high-tech, most backwoods country bumpkin way of hooking a generator up to a home during a power outage, then you've come to the right place. So I won't beat around the bush or waste your time. What I'm going to be showing you in this video is basically starting up a portable generator outside our cabin and hooking various things up to it in the house with a bunch of extension cords. Very basic, very bare bones. You might not think that it's even worth making a video about, but the merit of this method comes down to the arrangement of the extension cords and the kind of extension cords that we use to have this make some semblance of sense. So you can see here I'm getting ready to feed an extension cord through this hole in my back door where a handle is meant to be installed. Haven't installed one yet, so we just use it to feed our power cord through to hook up to the generator. You can do this with a window or a doggy door, or anything like that will work. This particular extension cord actually has 4 outdoor plug outlets or boxes, electrical boxes on the end of it. So you can plug 4 things into there, and we're going to branch off to various items that we're going to power from that one cord. I'm just switching the generator to eco throttle mode here, so the throttle runs as low as possible while still powering everything hooked up to the generator. And now I'm hooking up that power cord that I just fed through the door handle hole. And in the house, I'm bringing another extension cord over to that first one that has the 2 outdoor electrical boxes on it. This second cord has 4 spots to plug in. Just getting the cord assembly from behind my fridge now, which I have held up there with a magnetic hook, and just unplugging various things from there so I can plug them into the extension cords that are leading back to the generator. We like to power our fridge, our coffee maker, sometimes our toaster oven during an outage, just so we can make something quick to eat, keep the food cold, and get our coffee in, most importantly. And so the network of cords that we're setting up here all feed back, as I said, to that one big extension cord that's feeding through the door handle hole. Just getting another extension cord here to add to the mix. And for this one, I'm going under our laundry sink cabinet and unplugging the submersible well pump that pressurizes our water. And I'm going to plug that via an extension cord into one of the main receptacles. And you can see here the pressure gauge is going up. So we now have running water again, thanks to the generator. And our fridge is working. As I said, things are staying cold in there. That's always reassuring during a long outage. And most importantly, we have coffee. Now, as I hinted at earlier in the video, there are certainly better and slicker ways than lining your home or cabin with a bunch of extension cords. There's better ways to handle that during an outage, and this is one of them. It's a Canadian invention called the GenerLink. It's more or less a transfer switch that is installed under your meter base, and you hook it up to your generator via one big, thick electrical cable. And from there, you can basically power anything in your home within the limits of the generator's capacity. So it offers a whole lot more simplicity and less work, less trouble during an outage. We're actually going to be getting one of these GenerLink devices, installing it, and making a video about the installation process, but also reviewing how it works for us. So stay tuned for that video in the future. We won't be sticking with the extension cord method forever. All that said, to be honest, one of our favorite ways to deal with longer power outages like this one is to just go outside, hook up a generator for the basics, but more or less to try to forget about the fact that we don't have electricity for a while and enjoy the great outdoors. Well, thanks very much for watching this video on our bare bones, basic country bumpkin approach to hooking up our generator to our cabin in the woods during a power outage. We hope you found it interesting, or at the very least amusing. If you did, please drop the video a like, share it with your family and friends, and subscribe to the Cabin in the Woods channel for lots more interesting videos like this one.